Hey there, welcome to the Soul Sister channel on this Sunday, July the 16th. And I have your astrological forecast for you coming up for the coming week, going all the way through Saturday, July the 23rd. Before we get started, I wanted to ask you how Manifesting 101 went last week. I know a lot of you are like, oh my God, I mean, we do this stuff every day, Kat. Every day we try to find a new way to work, or we're doing this Manifesting 101. That was nothing we already know. That was nothing we already don't do. Except for one really important factor last week. Last week, we manifested consciously. We were very aware of what we were creating, how we wanted to do it. And I bet you the end result was a lot better doing it consciously rather than just kind of, it's like on the back burner, trying to get done, kind of moving through this. We got to go to do this and that and the other, and let's get this done and check it off. And I'll bet you those results wouldn't be as good and weren't as good as when we created consciously. So that was the lesson of last week. Let's carry that on. Let's stay conscious. Every thought, guys, every thought is a thing. Every thought that we have goes out into the universe and attracts like thoughts. Okay? That is a universal law. So, if we want to attract what we want in our lives, we need to be thinking about what we want. And for goodness sake, stop thinking about what we don't want. The universe doesn't understand negatives. If I don't want my house to burn down and I'm all worried about it, I'm attracting it, you guys. I'm attracting that energy. I'm putting this fear out into the universe of my house burning down. And the universe is like, oh, she keeps imagining her house burning down. Let's help her out. That's what I'm talking about. So let's be conscious. Let's work on being conscious as we create our lives, as we manifest in our lives. That's the lesson from last week. This week, oh my goodness, we have a major energy shift. We are moving from the energy of Cancer at the beginning of the week. And then Tuesday, Mercury goes into Leo, and then Wednesday, the Sun moves into Leo. So we're having this big energy shift this week from the Cancerian energy to the Leo energy. Let's get familiar with both energies and learn how to play with them this week. Understand how they work. So we start off with the Cancer energy at the beginning of the week. Cancer is feminine. She's receptive. Remember, crab in the shell. Very interested in security. Very sensitive to the other. The mother energy. Cancer is ruled by the moon. Very nurturing. Now, like all energy, she does have a negative side. So the negative energy of Cancer is manipulation and control, power over, because we don't trust our environment to keep us safe. So we keep trying to do things to keep us what we think safe. And we do that through manipulation, trying to manipulate what's going on around us and trying to control, because that gives us, we feel, more security. So that is the energy of Cancer. That is how we start our week off. How are we going to utilize this energy? On Sunday, we have some beautiful aspects. We have Mercury and Sun in Cancer trining Neptune in Pisces. We also have on Sunday Venus going into Cancer. So we have this very, and Pisces is feminine, emotional. So our focus on Monday and Tuesday is all about security. It's all about the family. It's all about being sensitive to others. And we can be aware of that. We can be conscious of that and be aware of our environment to see if anyone needs anything. Can we be helpful? Can we be of assistance? Can we be a good listener in a situation? We don't have to solve their problem. We just need to listen. That's what they need. So we have that energy, or we can be fearful. We can come from fear and lack and be so obsessed about being secure and feeling safe that we work to manipulate others, to control others in our environment, so we have that feeling of safety. And that's how Sunday and Monday, how it goes. So how are we going to use this Cancerian energy? The energy is there for creative ideas. Our imagination is really heightened. So we might be getting some good messages, some good information coming in of how we might want to move forward on something or on a relationship or something. So be aware of that. The veil is thin there. But because the veil is thin, our fear is enhanced, just like our love is enhanced, just like our abundance is enhanced, just like our lack is enhanced in our unworthiness. So be quite conscious of that, and don't allow our emotions to control us. Our emotions are very important. They have good messages to tell us, but don't let them control us. Just let them give us the messages that they're bringing. And that will really help us out using this Cancerian energy on Monday and Tuesday. And then it gets kind of murky, because on Tuesday we have the Sun in Cancer opposing Pluto in Capricorn, and we also have Mercury going into Leo. So now this energy starts to shift, you guys. So, and we have this opposition between the Sun and Pluto. Someone is trying to undermine us. Someone is jealous, someone is envious. Is it us? Are we experiencing those feelings? Be aware, because someone does not want us to be successful. So they are using manipulation. They are trying to control, just like I said with the Cancer energy. That's what that negative energy looks like. So they are telling stories, that Piscean energy, all about storytelling and little fantasies and little illusions. And they are working really hard to undermine us. Now, we don't need to do anything. We just need to be conscious of that, because we don't want to exacerbate that feeling with the other at all. Remember, the other is experiencing the same energy, but they're not conscious. So they are defaulting into fear. They are defaulting into unworthiness. And so they are trying to use power over us, trying to control us or the situation, or manipulate the situation, so that they feel that they have control, because they feel that we have all the power and we have all the control at this point, which we do. And guess what, you guys? We're not giving it away to anyone, okay? So we are aware of what can happen on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. There are going to be those out there who want to take our creative idea or our project or whatever it is that we're working on, and they want to either make it their own and use their power over us, or they will try to undermine us to make themselves look better. And then Wednesday, we have the sun moving into Leo. Okay, so we have this Cancerian energy, feminine, receptive, focused on security, family, sensitive to the emotions, needs of the other. That's the good part. We know what the bad part, the negative part is. And then Tuesday we have Mercury going into Leo, and Wednesday the sun moving into Leo. So now we have this huge energy shift from feminine receptive to masculine, action oriented, fire. Leo is fire. Leo is ruled by the sun. Mercury is communication. So we have this, we go from this quiet crab in the shell to boom, the lion, the sun. Look at me. Pay attention to me. Acknowledge me. So, how do you think the energy of the beginning of the week with people trying to take our stuff, how is that going to shift? Tuesday, Wednesday, when it goes into Leo. Now, they're going to get quite vocal about it. Quite vocal. If we haven't complied, if we haven't, given our power away to them and let them control and manipulate us, now they're going to take it to the next step. And they're gonna become, roar like the lion. So they're gonna have lots to say, and it's gonna be loud and obnoxious and arrogant, and they're gonna tell anyone who will listen to them. So be aware. We don't need to do anything about it. It's not our problem. It's their problem. I can tell you how to really piss them off. I can tell you the best way to piss them off, and it's so perfectly Leo. Thank you so much for your interest and your ideas and your input. I will definitely take that into consideration. The other side of Leo, to avoid this blow up, this grabbing for attention, is to give it. Acknowledge, right? Thank you. Be kind. Let them know how much their input means to us. Will it help the situation? I'm not sure, but I'm going to tell you what, they're going to be confused. When we don't react, violently and emotionally like they are coming at us, and we just say, oh, thank you so much. I'm going to take that into consideration. I really appreciate you. Oh, well. So that's the best way to diffuse that situation if we can. We might have to walk away. We might have to just, okay, Kat, let us know this is not going to go our way this week. And then Friday, when the sun goes into Leo, I apologize. I made a mistake earlier, and I said that was Wednesday, the sun's moving into Leo, but it's actually Friday. All right, I'm sorry, I messed that up. I'm not going to tape it over again. But it's actually Friday. Regardless, energy isn't a switch on and off. It's moving all the time. So that Leo energy definitely is starting to come in on Tuesday. So I'm going to stick to my story on that Leo energy and how, Friday it really comes to a head. There may be a confrontation with the other. And again, just diffuse the situation. Don't buy into their bullshit. Don't become part of it. Don't go down that emotional abyss with them. Be conscious. Be true to ourselves. Be clear, because we know. We're pretty clear this week what we want and how it's going to go. There's no confusion there. It's just getting it done. And just try to appreciate them and acknowledge them without giving our power away. That's our only chance. But be ready to stand our ground this week for what we believe in, what we're working on, maybe a relationship. It's gonna be tested. It's gonna be undermined. Someone is gonna try to take it from us, whatever it is. So be aware, be composed. Remember last week, we create consciously. So we don't want to create any negativity this week. There's going to be a lot of it out there coming at us possibly. So we want to be cool, calm, and collected and let that stuff bounce off of us every day, every time we have to deal with it. And then, oh, I'm so happy, on Saturday, we have Mercury in Leo trine Jupiter in Aries, fire signs, demonstrative, center of attention. We're going to acknowledge our partner. We're going to hang out with our friends. We're going to socialize. We're going to enjoy each other's company. If any of those people in our lives were one of those people who were trying to undermine us during the week, trying to take our power, we might find on Saturday that everything works itself out. Everyone is forgiven. There's better understanding. It's just a great energy on Saturday. It's a wonderful trine energy, so it's moving and flowing, effortlessly. And we just can just flow right with it and really enjoy. I like to say enjoy our partner. We do have the sun in Leo now. It went into Leo on Friday, so it's a great time to acknowledge our partner and what they mean to us in our lives and doing something special for them in some way so that we can express our gratitude. So have a great week ahead. Now we are going to end the video with our 3 deep cleansing breaths and with our Sun in Cancer affirmation for one last time. Please take this, the 3 breaths and the affirmation with us during the week. Try to do it every day for 5 minutes. It will really help us with our clarity and our connection and help us see our way much more clearly. So let's begin by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third breath. On this third deep cleansing breath, we release all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity. It's all flowing out of our bodies, just flowing away. We might want to visualize it as darkness and murkiness. In its place, we are being filled with this beautiful white light. This light is light, love, and goodwill. And not only do we see it filling every crevice of our bodies, it's protecting us from all evil, all low vibration, all negativity. And that is being deflected away from us. Now, while we are in this space of white light connected with our higher self, we will say our Sun in Cancer affirmation. The entire universe is contained within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. We'll say the affirmation. We'll stay in this space of white light connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds, and I'd like to see us do that every day, this meditation for 5 minutes. Give it a try. Let's say the affirmation together. The entire universe is contained within me, and from that space, I grow and glow. Good. Good. Okay, are we ready for the week ahead? We have our spiritual armor on, we are centered, we are aligned, and we are ready to go. This is a perfect opportunity for us this week to really be conscious of the energies around us and how we control what goes out. That out there doesn't control us. We control, which is my segue into the message of the Soul Sister channel. Life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great week. Stay true to ourselves. Don't give our power away. And remember to be appreciative to others. Namaste.